All right, hello, and it is silverkyle, and today I'm going to be taking a look at The Amazing Spider-Man by J. Michael Straczynski, Volume 2. I actually don't own Volume 1, but I did order it a few weeks ago from Amazon. It should be here sometime next week, apparently, because Volume 1 looks like it is potentially going out of print because it was very low in stock. I think they had one still on Amazon that I got for under retail price, and then it shot up to like $180 to $200 everywhere else. Indigo chapters, I can't get it anymore. So I'm very happy that I will have Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now, let's look at this one here. I'm always so happy when they create a volume 2 because it makes me so nervous when you just have like a volume 1 sitting around and no sequel to that. I would honestly prefer that they just went in chronological order for everything, but I think that then they'd end up getting a lot of omnibus that just are on the shelves forever because they didn't sell, because those storylines aren't necessarily as good. So I kind of understand why they do this. I just love that for the most part the JMS omnibus are in chronological order, and that's why I'm thinking of actually reading volume 1 and 2 when volume 1 comes in. So let's check to see what this includes. So this retails for $125 in the US, $158 in Canada. It includes, so this would be Amazing Spider-Man, which restarted in 1999, but then when they hit 500, or where they were getting close to 500, they went back to the legacy numbers. So this includes 515 to 545, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 1 to 4 and 24, Marvel Knight Spider-Man 19 to 22, Sensational Spider-Man 41, Spider-Man The Other Sketchbook, and Spider-Man One More Day Sketchbook. So quite a bit of stuff here. I think it's over 1,200 pages. I'm not exactly 100% certain. All right, so let's get the shrink wrap off of this. For the most part, the book is in great condition, except for the spine. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little bit indented in the middle, like it pops out a little bit on the sides, more so because of the, I'm gonna have to feel that out, but it feels like it's indented. It could be because of the actual the wraparound, but I'm not sure. We'll see. All right. And there was only one part that was kind of messed up, which would be right here, but it's in the back, so I can deal with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not going to return this. I could, but considering everything that's going on, this book is, I'm more than happy. These things are just massive. All right. The colors pop a lot more now. That is a beautiful cover. I think that this had 4 covers on it for a possibility, and this is my favorite one from what I've seen. And I love that they're still showing the actual issues here, but I wish that they showed what it actually looked like, because I'm much more of a purist in that sense, that I want to read these books with the actual comic book covers showing the Marvel logo on the side, showing what number they're at, whatever kind of details they had on there. I love the art, but I think that this would work much better as an extra at the end of the book, as opposed to when you're reading the book or seeing in the back here. I want to see the numbers. I want to make it feel as if this is a real comic book that I'm reading and it's just an oversized format. That's how I like to do it. All right, so some info there. The creators, once again, on the right side. This, I think, will have a little bit of this specific omnibus. Oh, I didn't see this. Put that over there. So some art on the actual book. And we'll stretch out the book now. I have not seen any of the contents of this. Like I have, this is the first time I'm ever actually seeing it. But we gotta stretch out that spine, because I don't want a messed up binding. I should be going a little bit slower, but we'll do it one more time. And that way you can kind of quickly see the art in the book This is during Civil War. Some of the issues anyway. I'm looking at this and there's so little writing that, you know, you can go through this so quickly. Okay, there's a little bit of writing here, but for the most part, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is from Civil War, is it not? I feel like that's when he got that suit. Anyway, let's look at the beginning. Okay, well, it is a massive book, so let's see how it actually holds up. Everybody that's, excuse me, took part in the book. Does it show how many pages this is? No, it doesn't. It kind of just jumps into it. All right, fair enough. See, they're not actually showing the actual comic book cover. They're showing the art, which I love. I love seeing this art, but you can always see the art anyway. When you have the little logo of Marvel saying what comic book number they're at, they'll have a few more things. And that to me is a comic book cover. This isn't, but whatever. So actually, it's opened up perfectly fine now. It's on its side there. I'll show you. So we're not really doing anything to the spine yet, but for the most part, it's still opened up quite nicely. And the more that I open it up, this is nice art. I think I'll like Volume 1 more though, because that has what's his name, John Romita Jr., who's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Spider-Man artist. This looks weird. Still not opening up. Now, this isn't bad. I mean, it's laying flat. It stays open, but I feel like, oh man, this is nice. It's still not opening. But we're not getting there's a little bit of gutter loss, I feel now, a little bit. On this page you're fine, but this one we're losing a little bit. Now let's see if I can try to push that down. It doesn't really want to stay yet. Granted, this is the first time I'm ever opening it. Let's see how it is when you get a little bit further into the book. I mean, that's quite a few issues in at this point. Still better than most DC's. Cap's looking freaking awesome there. That looks different. Once you get to the middle, then we're actually using the binding. Now, there's not much of an eye. I'll go to the actual middle-ish, though. Let's go. That looks about the middle. Now, once again, not much of an eye, but maybe after multiple readings, or once I've started going through it and reading it, it's laying flat. It is sewn binding, which is what you'd come to expect. Not the greatest. Yeah, Civil War. Cool. And that's a big moment right there. I know of that. That's the only thing, because I've read Civil War. I don't remember much about Civil War, actually, to be honest. Back in Black. I know of certain things, not a lot. All right, cool. Now let's just see the extras. Oh my, there's a lot of extras. Wow. This is so cool. Oh man, as a kid, I'd be freaking out. Oh yeah, I can't show everything because there's so much. Look at all this. This is nuts. These covers right here. Scarlet Spider, I always liked him. I like, was it Cosmic Spider-Man? Is this the Spider Armor? Cosmic Spider? Or Captain Universe variant? Is that what he's called? Spider-Man 2099. Don't know that version. The Wrestler, okay. Spider-Pig. And then they have, look at all of this. This is still all just extras here. That's pretty neat. They went all out for this. Look at this. This is nuts. The pencils. Spotlight stuff. Wow. That's crazy. Good job, Marvel. There's still character bios. That's freaking sweet. That is some nice art there. Wow. That's nuts. So there you have it. The Amazing Spider-Man by JMS, Volume 2. I can't wait to get Volume 1 so I can start reading this entire thing, because I'm not reading enough Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is my favorite of all time. So thank you all for watching, and you have been bearded in Beardage.